Hi and welcome to my channel. Today's video is about how I'm using a happy planner as a journal. I chose to use a classic size undated happy planner with a Disney theme for my journal for a couple of reasons. The Disney theme is because I'm a huge Walt Disney World fan. I've been several times. It is truly my happy place, and I decided that a constant reminder of my happy place when I'm journaling was a good thing. And the other reason I chose to use a planner for this is because I like playing with stickers. I don't really use stickers anymore in my personal planner. That's really become more just pen and paper. But I still wanted an outlet for playing with stickers, so I thought that this would be a good way to do it. So with that in mind, I also purchased, when I bought the planner, I purchased these sticker books that are Disney themed Happy Planner stickers, and I use these pretty regularly in here, so I have those to choose from. But I also realized that there would be days or weeks that I didn't actually feel like having a Disney theme, so I also purchased this Fancy Blooms sticker book from Happy Planner. And so in the weeks that I'm just not feeling like a Disney theme, these are the stickers that I use. So I'm going to show you the current week and how I'm using this planner as a journal. First, I just want to point out, so this is the layout. This came with this, and because this is undated, the planner also comes with these stickers that you can put on the tabs. So I purchased this in the fall, and I've been using it as a journal since October. So I'm going to flip to the current week. A little tricky here because I actually did have to cover up some journaling that I did earlier in the week, so that's what this paper is. But I want to point out some of the things I do on these pages to make it a journal. One of the first things is, because this is a planner, every week has this graphic on it that says important tasks this week. But since I'm using this as a journal and not a planner, I cover that up every week with a sticker from the book. So I cover that up, I put a little date banner, and then I like to use this space for a quote, and if there's room, a sticker. This week's quote says, "Get active in your own rescue." It's a quote from Marcus Aurelius. So yes, I do in fact have one of the Stoic philosophers and Minnie Mouse sharing space in my journal. This came about because this year I am reading the Daily Stoic, and oftentimes there are quotes or, lines in there that really jump out at me, and so those end up being the quote that I put here for the week. I also keep track of workouts here. I try to work out 5 times a week, sometimes it's 6. If you're curious about what this notation is, this means 65 down ups. That's just my way of referring to how I exercise. I live in a 2-story house, and we have a basement, so my workout is I start on the 2nd floor, I go all the way down to the basement, and then I come back up. So to me, a down up is 1 round trip from the 2nd floor down to the basement. So on Tuesday I did 65, on Wednesday I did 50 round trips, and Friday I did 70 round trips. I actually like keeping track of this for a number of reasons, but one of them is because it reminds me of how far I've come. I started doing this workout in October of 2020 in response to the fact that at the time my weight put me into the high-risk category for getting sick, severely sick with COVID. And that was really the thing that triggered me to start trying to lose weight. And at the time when I started this, I could only do 3 round trips from the 2nd floor to the basement and back without being completely winded and spent. So now that I can do, upwards of 50, more than 50 in a day, is something I'm proud of for myself. And in case you're curious, between this and watching what I ate, I have lost 85 pounds since October 2020. The other thing I do, because I pick different colors each week to decorate the planners, down here at the bottom, I keep track of what the markers were that I use. I have the 100 set, more than 100 I think, Tombow markers, and so I write down what the markers were that I used. This is because sometimes I like a combination, I want to use it again, but I don't want to have to go through all of my markers to find which ones I used for the layout. So that is really how I use all that. So then I'm going to show you the blank pages, the blank page here. So sometimes I'll put a sticker in here. If I end up not using all the space, sometimes I'll fill in with stickers. It depends on the week. I am going to Disney World in April, and so every week I have a little tracker here about how many weeks till I go. And then this banner up here is where I write in my weekly weigh-in. I also want to point out, though, that even though I put the dates across the top, I don't necessarily journal every day. I'm filming this today, and as you can see, I didn't write anything on Thursday or Friday. If I choose to journal today, I can just write across. So I'm not necessarily doing this daily, but at least a couple of times a week. And it depends on the week, how much I feel like journaling. So that's it. That is how I am using an undated classic happy planner as my journal. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more planner content with both my Happy Planner Journal and my Filofax personal rings, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks and have a great day.